inside, I wish I knew you there, baby. You from the west, but you move around like me, yeah. All like that day, yeah. Oh, you was right around, I'm running off the bed, yeah. I want you here, now I'm just sitting on my baby. You already know flame.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, or welcome back to another day in the life with Yeada. Yeada here for those of you that are new. If you are new, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe while you're already here. Join the Glamour Squad. Today's video, y'all, as you can tell by the title, we are headed out to Chicago for the day. We are going to an event. It's kind of like an influencer event because there's going to be a lot of business women and influencers. It's called Taking Up Spaces. It's hosted by Kiss 103.5 FM radio. And I came across it on Instagram. I'm like, oh, I need to be in the building for this because there's going to be different panels with women. Y'all know it's Women's History Month. So all the panels are women, and they're just going to be giving tips and advice on like business, becoming a businesswoman, finance, influencing. Like y'all know, I'm trying to up my game in this influencer world or this industry. So I'm trying to get as many tips that I can. So I'm gonna take you guys, I'm gonna take y'all along for the ride. My mom is coming as well. That is my forever road dog. So y'all gonna see her. If you see me, you see her. You see her, you see me. Like, that's us. But yes, so we're getting ready to head out for that. The event starts at 10, but the first panel doesn't go up until 11 or so. So we're getting ready to head out. It's about 9:30, and I want to go. That way we have time to like find parking and stuff like that. So yes, I'm excited for this. I'm going to try to record as much as possible, especially for those of you that watch me that wants to get into this influencing industry as well. Like, I'm going to try to record as much as I can, especially the good tips. That way they'll be helpful for y'all too, not just me. So yes, we also need to stop at Nordstrom because I have to exchange a bracelet. And what else? I don't know what else we get into today, but y'all rolling with me. I'm taking y'all along for the ride. So I gotta go pick up my mom right now, so I'm gonna stop rambling. Lego. So we just got to the Virgin Hotels. We just checked in, got us a little breakfast or whatever to get us started. So it's now 10:49. The first panel is supposed to start at 11, so they should be letting us in to where we're supposed to go after this. So yeah.
Get the deed, right? It's the same thing with your business, right? You want to trademark it first because you want to own the actual name. A lot of people think, oh, I got an LLC, and that might not even be the best entity type for you. You might need a corporation. The law is not a one-size-fits-all garment, so it really truly depends on the type of business you are and the income you're bringing in, right? And so one thing, just adopting practices because it sounds good on Instagram, that's the biggest mistake I see, right? But also, too, you want to own that name because you're what? You're attaching everything to that name as it relates to your business, right? And so you want to make sure that you own it before you build it. So I would just say a lot of people begin to put the cart before the horse and build the business or the brand, and now they got to come see me because they're dealing with cease and desist letters and things like that, and they might have to even rebrand their whole business because they did not do that first step first.
That's a really good point. Kiana, a big mistake that first-time entrepreneurs make?
So I agree with Rosina as far as the trademarking, and she's my trademark attorney.
So no.
However, we're dealing with some of my trademark issues as well, so definitely the trademark. But I also want to add that I believe that most entrepreneurs fail to plan. Like if you don't have a plan on where you're going, you know, a lot of people will tell you, you don't have to do a business plan, just go ahead and start that business. You can, but if you have no direction on where you're going, you can't see where you came from. So definitely having a plan on how you expect to monetize your business, how you expect to market your business, how you expect to scale your business, all of those things are very, very important when you start, because it'll keep you on track to do, you know, what it is that you ultimately wanted to do at the beginning.
So at the end of the day, but that doesn't mean it's easy. It's very difficult. I remember my makeup artist Ingrid Grimes Miles at the time. I'd come in and she'd go, "You crying all night?" And she would just pass it like she knew, she understood the assignment. We got a job to do. You got to get up here and you got to, you know, good morning everybody and wake everybody up in Chicago, and then it's later on for that. You cry afterward. But that's real talk. That's just real. We're still human. We still have everyday, you know, ups and downs, challenges of motherhood, breakup, you know, colleagues who work their damn nerves. I mean, it's all kind of stuff that goes on that, you know, you guys don't care about. I mean, you want to be entertained. You want to hear the news. You want to listen to good music. You want to be brought up. That's what you're looking for us to do. And so we got to remember that's our job.
Yeah. Pay you for it. It's also very good to have a media kit, which is your resume.
Okay.
A resume for content creators. That's what has helped me, and I love it.
Now, a media kit. So any future influencers in here, anybody who wants to be an influencer? Go ahead, raise your hand. Don't be shy. Okay, this is step one. Step one, we're all gonna get in your business. Can you share with us, where do we go to get a media kit? Like, what's that first step?
Well, if you have the app Canva, right there, it's so easy. You write in media kit, and the template is right there. So what you want to go ahead and include is your name, what you do, and then just post like your Instagram handles, how many followers, and you know exactly what is it that you do, and who have you worked with before.
Okay.
You don't, just one thing to add to for the media kit, is you don't want to put any pricing on there,
Yes.
because every brand has a different budget.
Yes.
And if you say for one Instagram post, I charge $5,000, and then somebody like Nike comes at you, you know they can afford more than $5,000. So you don't want to put any pricing. You definitely want to hype yourself up. You want to make it snazzy, not like a boring corporate resume, right? You want to put color in it, all that. But stay away from pricing. And whoever tells you to put pricing, disregard.
On top of what they both said, another thing, before even pricing, I mean, so I also negotiate with like big media companies, my day job, so like almost million building up scope of work. So I always ask for, you know, one, what's the scope of work? Like, you know, is it gonna, what channel it's gonna be? What's the usage requirements? What's also, you know, do you want perpetuity? Do you want a license? I honestly, I never give away things for perpetuity. I like to own my own content. I license my images, my content out for a certain period of time, depending on the scope of work. Also, I would say, you know, also I charge extra for reshoots if it's not in the contract. And another thing I have to tell people too is, you know, do you want analytics? Because that takes time too. Like if it's not within the contract, then I charge that for extra too. So there's a little, I have a bullet point, I have a template of like every brand I talk to. I mean, this is before even price and negotiate. And always ask for the highest, because, I mean, just negotiate the crap because you have to, because, or brands will take advantage of you.
black with first. Show them. It's so cute.
But yeah, like, look at this one.
Oh yeah, that one is cute. So yeah, we here. She want to find some Skims, so we're in Nordstrom to get Skims. I switched out my bracelet, so. My mom is so funny. We was coming out of Nordstrom and I see some money on the ground. I'm like, is there money on the ground? She's steady pushing the door closed. I'm like, wait, I'm trying to get the money. So yes, we came up with a little money. But we about to go to Yardbird to get us something to eat, so. Oh. So yeah, we'll check in when we get to a table.
I found the street with a house in which she stayed. I'm a diaries put every name on every page. Cause I read to make you fall enough for me. I'll try again one day you'll see. Your hands under my pillow so I sleep. And I'm dreaming of you.
It done got colder. Like it was nice earlier today. Cause clearly I see all I got on is a blue jean jacket. Who do I think I am? I'm going right home and take some emergency, like it's not gonna be sick. But yes, today has been a successful day. We just got done eating that avocado toast, fire. But we had a little situation.
I got a little situation.
Excuse us. So yeah, we had a little situation at Yardbird. So where we just ate for free.
It's handled. It's handled.
This one right here, she don't play.
Don't play with me.
She don't play. So yes, dinner or really brunch, because we got there like 3:30. They was like the brunch menu was for another 15 minutes. Then they would switch out to the dinner menu at 4 o'clock. So we just ended up getting brunch. So we headed back to the car now, which is back where the hotel is at. So yeah, I see y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all, so we have made it back home and it is later in the day. What time is it? It's 9:45, y'all. It's 9:45. So I am gonna wrap up this vlog here, but before I do, you know, we gotta give a little recap of today. Y'all, that event, 10 out of 10, okay? If we had to rate it 10 out of 10, for that to be their first event like that, I feel like it was amazing. It was definitely a dope event. I enjoyed every bit of it from beginning to end. Every single panel, every single panelist that was up there, women in business, women in media, women in the influencer industry, like amazing. Okay, it was really good. I'm telling y'all, it was gems being dropped left to right. It was tips being dropped left to right, and I'm just like, noted. I tried to get some snippets of them talking and them, you know, telling their experience and stuff like that. So I tried to get as much as I could. Of course, my battery wanted to try to die, but you know what, y'all? We had a backup battery. I'm like, oh no, you're not finna die on me today. Like, I got a backup. I was ready, okay? So yes, y'all, but the panels, I did want to mention, like, the first panel was about entrepreneurship and philanthropy, which that was great. The women on that panel, great. The second one was behind the mic. So that was more so like TV and radio personalities. So you guys got to see like Val Warner, Beyonce Fox, Showbiz Shelly, and I can't remember the other one's name. She was definitely a producer though for the NBC Today show. So that was cool. And then so I did get to meet with them, take pictures. And the third panel was like the women that was in the influencer industry. So ones that was on TikTok and Instagram and things like that. No, one of them was a foodie, one was a comedian, one was like lifestyle, and then the other one was like a TikToker, and she was also she also did music. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, I loved the event. Like, for this to be their first time putting this type of event on, like, it was great. Okay, so yes, that was the event. We also went to Nordstrom. I had to go to the Louis Vuitton store because we had to exchange a bracelet. So I ended up getting a Louis Vuitton bracelet for Valentine's Day. And the one that I had got was like a little bit too tight on my wrist, so I went to exchange it. And if you follow me on Instagram, you would have saw that I did do an unboxing of it, so you can go check that out. And I also made a Skims purchase. So my mom wanted to get some Skims, and I've never ordered from Skims or never bought anything from Skims, but I did get a bralette, and I'm just telling you, the material, now I see what the girls be talking about, because the material is nice and soft. Like, if I really like it, then I might have to go back and get some more. But yes, y'all, that was pretty much it today. We also went to Yardbird. The food was good there. We ended up getting our food for free, girl. That's a whole nother story, but the food was good. And yeah, now we're back home. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this vlog. If so, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Glamour Squad. Follow me on Instagram, y'all, at glamour_chick, and TikTok at Yeada_B. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.